This is WCPO 9 News.
Thanks for joining us for WCPO 9 News. I'm Tanya O'Rourke. Here's a look at some of today's top stories. Protesters gathered for the second day in a row Wednesday over COVID-19 vaccine mandates at local hospitals. Many were outside UC, which follows Tuesday's big protest outside St. Elizabeth Healthcare in Edgewood. Local hospital groups have told all employees they need to get the shot. Many protesters say that violates their rights. Hospital executives say the vaccines are needed to protect patients, staff, and everyone's families. The Kentucky Board of Education is looking at a 270-day mask mandate for schools. The board will hold a special meeting on the proposal today. If approved, it would far exceed the 30-day mask mandate put in place by Governor Andy Beshear. But unlike the governor's order, the board's order would only affect public schools. Just as many Kentucky students went back to school, Kentucky Attorney General Daniel Cameron filed new papers with the state Supreme Court to stop the governor's school mask order. The court is looking at the extent of the governor's emergency powers. Cameron says the governor has to work with the legislature to issue such orders. Beshear says the governor has a right to do that under Kentucky's laws and constitution. Police in Lawrenceburg are looking for the person who tried to rob a gas station. Surveillance video shows the scene at VP Racing Fuels on Arch Street. Police tell us someone tried to rob the store just before 8 yesterday morning, cutting the clerk's arm in the process. Lawrenceburg schools went on a lockdown for a short period of time while that manhunt ensued. Amazon's new AIRHUB at CVG is now open. 2,000 people will work there by the end of the year. Now, while the ground is still turning on the site, the first flight left the facility 1 week ago. The hub will be the central core for all of Amazon's domestic cargo flights. When it's completely up and running, the facility will serve about 200 flights a day.
All right, so we are looking at a heat advisory as we do approach our Thursday, starting at noon all the way until 8 p.m. So it will feel like 100 degrees and a little more in a lot of places across the area. So highs for your Thursday, expecting them to be into the low 90s. A couple of places, though, we'll see some mid 90s on the map. But again, it's just going to feel very hot. But things do get a little bit better. We'll get some rain on Friday. And then by the weekend, we drop down into those mid 80s for us, partly cloudy skies as well.